Hey, folks, just a friendly reminder that all shows on the Madness Comic Network are produced by their individual hosts and in no way reflect the opinions of the network as a whole. The statements in the following broadcast are not necessarily the opinions of the Madness Comic Network, its staff, sponsors, or contributors. This show is rated TVMA, as are all of them and all those other letters. Viewer discretion is highly advised. And, just do what Doc says. Read that again. Peace, everybody.
Hey, everybody, Dirk Manning here, the writer and creator of numerous comic books and graphic novels, including Nightmare World, Tales of Mystery, Brave But Not Dead, all kinds of stuff. And I am super excited for you because you are getting to watch right now, right this moment, out of all the things we're really going to be doing, you're getting to enjoy and revel in the Madness Comic Network. And that is awesome. Thank you for being here.
And now for something completely different.
And we do mean. What's up, Dave?
Hi, Pops.
Yeah, dog.
How are you doing? All right.
How you doing?
Hmm?
I said, how you doing, bud?
I'm not so bad. I've had a busy weekend, actually. I've only just got back from Scotland.
Really?
Yeah.
What were you doing there?
I was visiting some of my cousins.
Nice. Very nice. Family.
So,
My niece family.
yeah, so I went up with my sister on Friday, and I just got back about an hour and a half ago.
Nice, nice.
So,
welcome to the show, everybody. Dave and I, neither one of us are prepared for today.
no, not really. Not really. No.
Neither one of us.
No.
Gee, I forgot to see if Levi wanted. I'm gonna see if Levi wants the link too, because it was just one of those days, where it's like I get here and I'm, holy crap, I don't got nothing to show off. I mean, I didn't have anything planned or pulled. You know what I mean? I'm just
yeah.
So I was scrambling, and
Yeah.
I found some different stuff.
Well, I found some stuff that I've got back off a friend of mine who'd bought it, who's now not buying it because he's got other expenses to pay out.
Right.
So basically, the stuff I'm showing will be for sale again at some point in the future. So I just thought I'd mention that.
Pretty much what I show is also available for ask. It might be something that really means something to me and I ain't parting with, but
well, I do have a few things like that myself, Pops.
Yeah. So, you see something you like, just throw it out there and say, hey, yo, Pops, man, are you selling that? And
yeah,
I'll tell you for sure, make me an offer. And I'll always tell you to make me an offer. All right.
Yeah.
I'm not hanging prices on stuff. Make me an offer. If you're not trying to, like just flat out burn me, then we probably gonna have a deal. That's the way that works, But okay, I sent the link to Levi in case he wants to join in. I sent the link to Bruce Wayne in case he wants to show up. And and I sent the link to Dustin too in case he wants to pop in.
Well, that's fine. That's fine by me.
I do have 2 stacks, Dave, of stuff to look at. One of them is comics. One of them is comic preview type books.
Oh, yeah. Right. I've got some of them as well.
Yeah. So, I got some stuff to show off. Would you like to go first, or would you like me to?
I'm going to go first just for a change.
Right. And, let me make you the big screen.
Right. Okay.
Welcome everybody to the show off. This is about to pop off right now.
Right. Well, I've got a box here that, as I said, they've come back to me after about 5 years, 6 years, something like that.
Work?
What's that?
How does that work?
Well, you see, when I sold all these comics to a friend of mine, I said, you might as well as take them all now and pay me up and pay me back over the next like 10 years.
Okay.
So anyway, everything was going nicely, but unfortunately, he has other expenses now. So he said he was going to have to bring some back. So he's brought some back. I've priced them up at the prices that they were when he bought them. And I'm going to knock that off what he owes me, and then I'm just going to sell the ones he's brought back again.
Right.
But obviously, when I sell them, I'll get the money this time.
Yeah.
So, right. So I have this one.
Now hold on, damn it.
What?
I actually considered bringing my Uncanny Xbox over here and starting to go through that, and then you pop up with 194 right off the top, dude.
Well, this just happens to be one of the ones he's brought back.
That's
And
great.
seeing as I didn't show these previously, I thought I'd show them now. So that's why.
That just happened to come out of there.
Yeah, so that's why you've got this one here.
Because I
So
truly
that's
was considering doing X-Men today.
right. Well, you can still do X-Men.
No, I've already pulled what I'm going to pull for today.
Okay, then. So anyway,
My oldest one is like 162. No, my oldest one is 44.
is it? Right.
No, 43 and 44 are my oldest X-Men.
Okay. So
I'll go ahead and
anyway,
show you those real quick. So just because. Well, when it's my turn, I'll show you. You know.
that's fine. So 195. There we go.
That just yeah, I should have just went with my first instinct on that.
196. There we go. Is that one? 197.
Yep.
Good old Dr. Doom again.
98. Yeah, I should have gone X-Men with you. We could have went side by side.
We could have done. We could. I mean, I can always find something else if you want.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll give them a full variety today.
Okay then. Right. So, Dr. Doom's on this one, as you can see.
Yeah, I got that one. Yeah, I got. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, dang it. You know?
198. There you go.
Yes. Claremont and Windsor Smith, people.
Yeah. A couple of famous names there.
Yep.
A couple of well-known names anyway. That's that one. And then we have 199. 199.
Yeah. Good
That
stuff.
one.
Good stuff. Oh, I forgot to add. I haven't even shared this out any day, Dave. Jeez.
So I haven't got 200 or 201. So 202 is my next one now, which is this one.
Secret Wars 2.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna be quiet for a second because I'm gonna be sharing this out to about 1 million people. Hold on.
That's fine by me.
I got to do my share out thing. I think you should go first every week, and then I can do my share out thing.
That's a good idea, Pops.
You know?
Yeah. Good idea, that. I'll go first, and you can do what you have to do.
Beyonder. Yes, the Beyonder. Yes.
Yeah.
Phoenix versus. See, that's good stuff right there. Even though I didn't like Secret Wars 2 as much as the first one,
yeah,
I still that particular issue was good stuff.
Yeah. 206.
The Blob, Rogue, Colossus.
They're all there. They're all there. We've got 207 coming up for the 25th anniversary here. So that one.
Oh man, that's good stuff. Yeah, I might have to revisit that box just for the heck of revisiting that box.
I think you just might, Pops.
There was just a lot of good stuff in there.
Indeed.
The
Indeed.
X-Men was really good.
208.
Beautiful.
There we go.
All right, for all you people getting spammed again by Pops, it's a new show, man. It's a new show. Never repeats around here. Always new stuff. So
that's it. 209. Yes, I am definitely not a repeat. I can say that much.
we're too old for that, huh, Dave? We gotta get live while we can.
Exactly. I can be repeated when I'm no longer around. How does that sound?
There you go.
Yeah. That's that one. And we got 210.
Yeah. That's about the time that the Wolverine started to accept Storm as the leader.
Yeah, I think you're right.
You know?
And I'm just going to finish off this segment with the surround sound, the surround cover one, you know.
211. Yep. I just saw that too in that box.
25th anniversary cover with all the little characters all around the edges there. As you can see.
Good stuff. See, I got so many of those.
Yeah.
I don't mean I got a bunch of X-Men ones. I mean I got all the different ones.
Yeah.
You know, they made so many of those covers.
They did. Yeah, they did a lot of them, didn't they?
And they kind of made it so that you wanted to have them.
Mm.
You know what I mean? You wanted to have them all.
That's right.
Yeah.
So if you want to play a short trailer before you come on, that's fine.
Yeah. I probably have 6 or 7 of those. I know I got Thor's, and I think, and I got quite a few of them. I got the X-Men one for sure.
Mm.
You know, but yeah, let me play a trailer, and we will be right back with the next segment.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah. Somebody just came in the door.
Oh. Cough it up. Cough it up.
Here we go, buddy.
Aha. Yes. I quite like those covers back in the day, you know, when they were like that. You know.
And then
very nice. Yeah.
Red Raven.
Very, very nice. Those are the ones I grew up with, Pops.
Yep.
Well, back in the day.
That was the good stuff right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nothing else I show you is going to top that. Have you seen this, Dave?
I don't think I have.
The
No.
History of the Marvel Universe, #1.
I don't think I've actually seen that one. I've seen similar kinds of things, but not that one, I don't think.
Because I'm waving that flag lately, I just pulled this one out for the heck of it. America, baby. Even the Hulk knows. Just saying.
That's it.
That's a weird looking Hulk too.
Mm.
Look at him.
Yeah, he does look a bit not right.
I mean, it's Buscema. What can you say, right?
I think I'd call that a more modern interpretation of him.
So this book right here is called International Iron Man #1. It is a figure variant of Dr. Doom.
Ah,
International Iron Man, Dr. Doom, former Monarch. It's not like they didn't already have the idea, guys. Okay, just so you say International Iron Man, Dr. Doom. It's not a new idea. They just decided to roll with it. We'll see how.
And what year was that one, should I ask?
Oh, let me see.
Probably not. Probably not, because you'll need your glasses again.
But I have a pair for the desk now, remember?
Oh, yeah, you do, don't you? I forgot that.
I will probably have to open it to find out, though.
You might.
It's not on the cover.
Mm.
So it's the action figure variant of Dr. Doom, right? But it's, it's you got both. You got the scarred up face, Dr. Doom. You got the masks and the good face, right?
Yeah.
Right?
That's it.
All right. What did we say here? It says 2016. 8 years ago.
Wow.
8 years ago.
Right. So
I don't remember if there was a what if Tony Stark became Dr. Doom, but there probably was. Might as well have been.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But I mean, stories like that. I'm looking at all these weird stories, and I'm like, they're just what if stories. I mean, they're all going to say it's canon, and Tony Stark is now Dr. Doom, and all that, whatever. However they spin it, it's still just a what if story.
Absolutely.
You ever seen the Little Groots, man?
I have. I've not seen that one. I've not seen that cover though.
#1. Numero uno, Little Groot. I ended up getting a few of these just because they were cute. I've never read them. I don't know. I might have to, but I never have. But I pulled them out just for Carrie, and she's not even here.
Oh, I don't know. She might be a silent watcher.
Yeah, she could be. There's a lot of people watching. But I pulled the Little Groots out just for Carrie.
Oh, nice.
Little Groot. Little Groot taking out everybody. Look at Rocket.
Oh, dear.
Little Groot was probably the most entertaining character in all of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, I would agree with that too.
The little guy was probably more entertaining than all the rest of them in all the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Little Groot. Now, Dave, I gotta ask you, because you're old school. Did you like the old Drax the Destroyer with the skull cap and everything, or do you like the new tattooed up Drax?
Oh, the original.
Me too.
I've got to say the original, I'm afraid.
Me too.
Definitely.
Now, somehow, some we'll get a little bit of X-Men in here somehow. Look at that.
Iceman.
Iceman #1, the 4-issue series.
Yeah.
And, of course, somehow #2 isn't here, but #3, joined by all kinds of other people, or fighting a bunch of other people, one or the other. And,
yeah, you got some of the original X-Men there in that one, I think, as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in the end, Oblivion. Because, he couldn't handle his powers.
Well, yeah.
The Impossible Man, annual #1, Summer Vacation Spectacular.
I'm not sure if I had that one. I had something similar to that.
Yeah, everybody's buried in the sand up to their head.
Yeah.
Everybody.
What does it say on that blurb at the top? The speech blurb?
Like I told these other, what the hell does that say? Bozos. Okay.
Oh, right. Okay.
Bozos. Like I told these other bozos, quit blocking my son. So he's about to sink Dr. Doom in the sand too, is what he's saying.
It's looking like it.
Mm-hmm. Now, according to the Mylar that this is in, I got that for the hefty price of $1.
Wow. Bargain.
According to the Mylar that it's in.
Well, yeah. Bargain price.
What do you know about these guys?
Yes, I know about them.
Figured you would. Yes.
The Invaders,
World War II era superheroes. Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
That's the one.
Namer, Bucky, Toro. You remember all that?
Yeah. I recognize all those characters.
And looks like they got joined by a couple. Is that Miss Carter right there?
Might be. I'm not. No, it might be Miss America. Maybe is it Miss America? Might be Miss America. That. Not sure.
I do not know, but it's fun. It's the greatest superheroes of World War II.
Well, that wasn't the original first series, though.
This is the first series.
That's the original series.
Yes, this is the original.
Yeah.
I don't have #1 of that. Actually, I did it when I was a kid. It was one of my favorite series when I was a kid.
Right.
It was World War II stuff. But as you can see, I have like copies of this because it is, I say it was one of my favorite sets of heroes. It was America.
So did you buy more than one copy at a time when you bought them in the past?
No, it's one of those that if I see it, I grab it.
Oh, one of those again.
Right. Yeah. If I see it in $1 bin, I'm getting it. There's like 10 books that if I see it in $1 bin, I don't care how many of them I have, I'm going to grab it.
You got another one.
Yeah. This is one of those. But this is the original series, what you're talking about. This, I think, is number 41.
Yeah.
And, of course,
I had a full set of those before I sold them.
Yes. And that was where you had Toro and Bucky, and it was really, it was like, it was campy World War II goodness.
Mm.
It really was. It was kind of campy, but it was good stuff. It was fun to read.
It was. I think Michael Robbins did the art for some of them, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
I can't remember.
Yes. And then we have some Iron Fist Wolverine, which I meant to show off during the Wolverine, but I didn't. So I got a couple of those.
Mm-hmm.
1 and 2 of the Iron Fist Wolverine. I don't know if it kept going after that. It was just 2 parts. What? I don't know. Maybe it's 4 parts. I don't know. It's so weird now. It's like they used to start a comic book series and let it go. And if it was good, people bought it, and it stayed going and it stayed going. And it's like, man, they give you 4 or 6 issues, and if you suck, you're out. And can I tell you? Oh, we got a Scotty Young cover of the Iron Patriot, #1. There you go. Gotta love that. What
different.
Yeah.
Was that a Scotty Young cover, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just Scotty Young, yeah.
Yes, most definitely. I have quite a few Scotties. Quite a few. All different kinds.
I was going to say, you can always tell his covers because they're all kind of distinctive like that.
Yeah, the chibi characters.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to ask you, Dave, have you ever heard of the Dark Book?
The Dark Book.
The Dark Book.
I don't think so.
We might have to do a little dive on this one then.
Right.
This is the Wizard comprehensive look at comic book villains.
Oh no, I haven't seen this before.
This is volume 1, so
Right.
obviously there's more, but it's going to be a deep dive into the villains, right?
Ah, right.
Old school Loki right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called the Dark Book. It has a table of contents with 100 greatest villains or worstest villains or most disastrous or dastardly villains or, got some ads for Batman trading cards. But yeah, villains of the Golden Age and etc. Right? And then
looks like an interesting book, that.
Yeah, I found this one digging just now, and I'm like, oh, another thing that's going to have to. Well, what do we have here? Looks like some kind of poster in there, Dave. It is some kind of poster in there, Dave.
Wow, look at that.
The 100 most dastardly villains. Look at that. This is why we go through these boxes, people. This is why we go through these books. And if I hadn't have looked at it, I wonder if Dave's seen this. Because that's exactly what went through my mind when I found it in the filing cabinet.
Yeah.
I wonder if Dave's seen this. I'm going to show it to Dave. And then showing it to Dave, I find out that it's still got the poster intact and everything.
Very nice, too.
Yeah, mailing cards in here and stuff.
Nice.
Yes. Well, it's not still attached, but, here's where it was attached.
Yeah, well, it would have been attached at one point.
Yeah, obviously, somebody wanted to see what it was, but I'd have done the same
thing. You can't see what it is unless you
you got to tear it out. You got to tear it out to look at it. Exactly.
Yeah.
And number 1 is the Joker, and number 2 is Magneto. Number 3 is Master Dardu or Darku, Master Dark, I guess. And number 4 is the Violator. That's the top 4 on the Wizard list right there. Joker, Magneto, Master Dark, and the Violator. And the Violator, of course, that's from Spawn.
Right.
From Spawn Comics.
I've never really read any Spawn, you see. That's the trouble.
I might have to put this in the press, Dave.
You might.
The corner's a little bit bent up over there. But, that's how we do it. We find stuff, we show it to you.
Yeah.
It's what me and Dave do. We find stuff and we show it to you. Hey, Dave, that's my first stack. You ready to take over again?
I am. Do you want to do another short trailer or two? Whatever.
Let's see. Who should we do? Who should we do that for now? Should we show off Docs? Yeah, show off Docs.
Go on. I'm back. By the way, I don't know if you've noticed yet, but somebody's missing tonight.
I have not seen Maya, no.
No, well, there is a reason for that. There is a reason. Because I was going up visiting on Friday till today,
Right.
I had to put her into the cattery. So I'm picking her up tomorrow afternoon, but that's why she's not on the show tonight. So I just thought I'd mention it in case you were wondering where she was.
I just figured she'd pop in on her own good time.
Yeah, she usually does, as you know, but obviously she won't be on tonight. So I just thought I'd let you know in advance, just in case you happen to ask me before we finish, like, where's Maya gone?
Well, she may not be here, but Rocky is.
Oh, well, there you go.
Aren't you?
There you go.
Are you going to whine? Whine a little bit for me, Rock. His girlfriend's in heat, Dave. You know.
Yeah.
His girlfriend's in heat. All he wants to do is get.
Right, I'm going to press on with a few more X-Men. So here we go. 2-1-2. Wolverine versus Sabretooth round 1. That's the cover. There we go.
Pretty sure Sabretooth whooped his ass in round 1.
So 2-1-3 is coming up. This is this one.
Mm-hmm.
That one. What was that last one?
213.
Oh, 2-1-3. Right, now we have a bit of a gap, so we're jumping up to 2-4-6.
Master Mold.
Yeah. Enter the master mold. That's that one. 2-4-7.
Witness the fearful fate of an X-Man.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Havoc, is it?
Yep. It does look like Havoc.
Does to me.
What's up, Dustin?
Oh, there you go. What price victory? Dustin.
How's it going, man?
Yeah, we're going all right, thanks. How's yourself? All right.
Yeah, can't complain.
Good. Just going through a few X-Men at the minute, but
Awesome.
nice to see you again.
Yeah, you too. That's cool.
Why, Havoc? Why did you kill Storm?
Why?
Now on sale twice a month as well.
So Dustin, I got a shirt that's kind of like that. That shirt you're wearing, I got a shirt that's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Vikings, baby, Super Vikings. You see that?
Yeah. That's cool cover.
And the last I seen, they were whooping the Giants like 28-6 or something in the fourth quarter.
Now, I believe this issue, I wonder if you know what's special about this issue. Does anybody know?
You got to show me the cover a little better. Let me see.
I'm going to show you the issue number as well. Any ideas?
Do not know.
I am not familiar.
Well, apparently, this is the first appearance of Psylocke.
Is it?
In this issue? I
Really?
believe so. I don't know if that's right or not, but
what is that? 294?
Yeah, 256.
256. Hold on.
Yeah, 256. Because I stuck a sticker on saying it's the first appearance of Psylocke, but I don't know if I'm right. I stuck a sticker on it. So I'm not sure.
That's an interesting design.
It is. I've not looked inside it to double check, so Pops is investigating even as I speak.
I do not have it.
What? You don't have it?
I do not have it.
Does that mean I'm going to have to open it up and look inside then?
I'm afraid it does.
I knew you were going to say that. Hang on a minute. I'll see if I can fathom it out. I don't know if I can, though.
I looked in my database and I do not have that one.
Right. But is it the first appearance of Psylocke, though?
I don't know. I don't have it to to get any info off it. Here,
No. Let's see if I can. I've never read this issue, so I really don't know.
So the first appearance was Captain Britain #8.
Ah, yes, but I'm on about the first appearance in this one.
That's what it is.
Because I knew that, but I'm not sure about this one.
Okay, now there's weirdness about it again.
Yeah.
It says her first appearance is X-Men 256, but it also says Captain Britain #8 is her first appearance.
Well, that is actually correct because I bought the Captain Britain comic back in the 70s when it came out, and it was only later on that who it was revealed and all that about the character. So that is actually correct.
And it even
Yeah,
says,
she apparently goes by Lady Mandarin in that.
Yeah, that's right. She wasn't actually known as Psylocke initially in the Captain Britain comic, but it turned out to be apparently it was.
And X-Men 213 was Psylocke. She was
Right.
as Psylocke.
Right.
256, Lady Mandarin.
It says Captain Britain #10 was her first cover appearance.
Oh, yeah. It actually says on the cover, doesn't it? There, like Mandarin as a new assassin, and Psylocke is her name. So yeah. So I'm not 100% sure if I've got that right then, but that's what I thought it was at the time. So we'll pop that one back in the bag. I'll just got another half dozen to go, and then I'll be finished.
Nice.
So that's the next one.
Yeah, it's definitely
257.
Captain Britain wins first appearance.
Yeah, you're right, Pops.
Rocky.
258.
No, nobody wants to hear that, dude.
That's that one. 260 we're on.
Oh, nice.
Is that who is that? Is that Arcade? I can't even tell who that is.
I'm not sure myself, to be honest. I don't know.
He likes Dazzler, whoever he is.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who that's supposed to be, though. No,
I don't know. Look, it's either Toad or Arcade. It's one of the two.
Yeah.
263.
Forge.
Yeah.
Nice. The agony.
So yeah, Dustin, we came out, neither one of us prepared today, and we just yanked stuff at the last minute. This is what we're going to.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, put it this way, Pops, at least it's a big surprise to both of us.
Yeah. I'd send him a message. I said, I have no idea what I'm showing off today, like 20 minutes before the show, right? Then I just went over there and opened a random door in the random drawer in the filing cabinet and went, yeah, I'll show off some of that.
Well, that's pretty much what I did. I just dug something out that I didn't think anybody had seen before, from me anyway.
Nice.
Is that Belladonna and Gambit right there?
Yeah.
That what? Who? Oh, hang on.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. Now we're on 268.
Love that cover.
Wolverine, Captain America, and Black Widow together again for the first time.
Together again for the first time, for the last time.
The first time, the last time, and that's it.
And that was Black Widow's most unappealing haircut.
Yeah, I didn't like that hairstyle at all. I did not like it.
Man.
No.
Come on, man.
It doesn't work. It does not work.
She's back. Rogue versus the original Ms. Marvel.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Guess who wins, Magneto?
That's it. And my final one is this one.
The New Mutants Giant Size Annual number 3. That was like something else, like another box I kind of looked at and went, But see, that's a full box. I have almost every one of those. And that's
nice.
Like a 3-episode. That's a 3-episode show. You know, at least.
So that is my little bundle. And by the way, I forgot to tell you, Pops, guess what?
Chicken butt.
I'm still looking for a spinner rack.
Oh boy.
I know.
Come on, people. Help the man out over there in the
quest.
UK.
The quest continues.
That's crazy. Do they have just like Barnes and Nobles magazine shops that have like magazine racks and stuff like that?
There's plenty of card racks, like birthday cards, postcards, and other kinds of cards, but nothing like what I'm looking for.
Go to places that sell magazines and see if you can find one. Even if it's a little bigger, it's not comic book size, more magazine size. It still work for you.
I'm trying.
It's crazy.
Very much.
Dustin, you got something to show?
Do you want a quick advert before we start?
Yeah, I will. I was just seeing.
Yeah, I can show something.
All right, let me play another ad, and then we'll switch the game up here real quick.
Okie dokie.
Flip City Magazine is just really pulling out all the stops, man. Your guys' production value of this magazine has gone insane. I mean, look at that. I mean, I remember when you guys, it was black and white. Even when it was black and white, I thought your quality was great. But damn, they just really stepping it up a notch. Look at this. James Corbett, boys. James Corbett.
Genuinely cutting. But also funny and obviously just chaotic and very fun.
I love Flip City. It has brought new types of badassery and integrity to the print medium.
Before you start, Dustin, I have one thing I want to share with the people. So,
All right.
Can you see what that says right there?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The channel passed 250,000 views. We now have 250,000 views on the Madness Comic Network.
It's a good job I'm not shy then, isn't it?
Dude, it's 250,000, 250,000 views. Let me tell you what, when I started doing this, I never think in terms like that.
Right.
Get to that. And then one day I looked and it was like, damn, we're only like 15,000 views away from 250,000 views.
Put it this way, Pops. I just like to think it's the two of us or the three of us or whatever.
It's just all us.
Yeah. Otherwise, I couldn't handle it.
What do we got here?
This is the Invisible Tigra from Super 7 action figure.
Is Unbelievable.
And when he goes invisible, after he wraps his whipple around himself, he can turn invisible. And so this is a representation of that.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I mean, I think it looks pretty cool.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
definitely.
It's certainly different.
yeah.
Certainly different.
Yeah, so I mean, I just love this because I can't wait to mess around with it and whatnot. I mean, he comes with other accessories too, like he has the his bolo whip.
Right.
That's more flexible. I left it in the package.
Yeah.
But then he has fists and
Right.
let's see, another head and his not retracted bolo whip. His I guess sheathed, so to speak. I can't think of the word, but yeah.
I got something that's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
Nice.
Venom with the little hooks.
Yeah.
Right?
There are a few similarities going on.
Yeah, it's like they just reminded you showed me that, and I was like, dang, I got a Venom with something like that, right? His yellow, his appendages.
By the way, Dustin, I was just going to say, I was saying to Potts before, I don't know if you were watching, but Myers and the cattery today, because I've just come back from Scotland for a couple of days.
Yeah, we don't have the cat today.
We don't have the cat. We don't have the cat today.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's too bad.
But she'll be back next time.
Yeah. She's gonna be mad too. She's gonna be like,
I know.
oh, nice.
That's different.
Come on. That's beautiful. Who made that?
This is made by the Four Horsemen Studios. This is the Valiant Knight.
Very nice.
And he can pose all kinds of ways and every which way. And then this is probably the last thing I have to show off. Kragnar, Cosmic Legions, also made by the Four Horsemen. And
yeah, you showed that one on your show a couple
yeah.
Yeah.
I just know I hadn't shown them on here, so
right,
I thought,
right.
You know what, I'll share those real quick, because the only other thing I have is the 2 issues I haven't read of Thundercats and Chitara.
Thundercats and Chitara.
Yeah.
Who's publishing those?
Dynamite.
Okay.
Dynamite.
Yeah.
All right.
So we have Declan Shavley and Drew Moss writing the Thundercats main issue, and then Lee and Carbone, I think. Carbone with the Chitara issue. So
nice.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Very nice. All right, let me see. I got stuff. Dave, you got any more? Or am I finishing it out?
I think you might be able to finish it up today, Pops. Maybe. Yeah. What do you think?
All right, let me smack another ad on you.
Mm-hmm.
What do we got? Oh, how about Perfect 10? This one's from your neck of the woods, Dave. distracted today. Oh, where's my mouse? Come here, mouse. All right, here we go. Now, like I said at the beginning of the show, one of the things I found, and I thought that'd be cool to show off, was some of the preview magazines. Now, no, it's not the super old ones, but we have Valiant Icons sneak preview with Bloodshot, Ninjak, and Woody, Quantum Woody.
Nice.
I haven't really looked in this, but it definitely has a preview, it's like a 5 or 6 page ash can for each of those 3 characters.
Oh, nice.
So, it's like a 15, 16 page or something. I can.
Yeah.
Which should be in a bag and board, and I do not know why it isn't. But it will be.
That one escaped then, Pops, last time round.
It was one of them that I just found in the midst of all these. Boom, number 1.
Yeah, that was the second time round, though.
Yes, volume 2. As I said, I don't have the old stuff.
Yeah.
I do, when they came back with it, I was like, oh hell yeah.
I didn't even know they brought it back until recently.
I actually got 2 of them just in case somebody else didn't get one that wants one. See?
So how many issues were there second time round? Just one?
No, as far as I know, it's still going.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure.
I didn't think. I didn't think.
One.
So that one you just showed, what year was that then?
That was let's see.
Just out of interest.
December of 2017.
17. Right.
And they were free, and you just grabbed them at your LCS, and they basically gave you an idea of what was coming.
Yeah.
DC Essential graphic novels from 2018.
Yeah,
Nice.
I think I've got the odd one or two of those knocking about.
Quit whining, Rock. No, quit doing that, dude. You sound like a little girl. You sound like a little girl. Yeah, you do. Poor guy. So yeah, okay. So that was also free. Like I said, they gave them away at the LCS. If you were interested in what was happening, you got you one. Then Marvel Legacy previews came out. I do not have number 1 of this unless it's hidden somewhere else. But this is number 3 with, Phoenix Resurrection.
Yeah.
And then there's number 5. Introducing the Gene Team, X-Men Red.
Yeah.
Right? And then people might remember this one caused kind of a hubbub. The Return of Wolverine begins with the hunt for Wolverine. There was hubbub, so I got 2, 3,
half a dozen later.
you do what you do, right? And then so I think this is number 8. The Avengers. New beginning, new creative team. Horrible costumes. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look. The what they did to the costume that they make that poor girl wear in those movies was horrible. The Amazing Spider-Man, number 1, Alien Invasion. I think this is number 10. Yes, number 10. Previews.
Nice.
So, they came out with a monthly. I think it was monthly.
Yeah, I think it probably would be.
Had the War of the Realms. More War of the Realms. 2 different ones covering that. That's how drug out that story was.
Yeah.
That one of these is number 21 and the other one is number 19. So, they drug that out for a few months.
Yeah.
Which was discouraging to me because I was just trying to love my comics again, and they started making all these ridiculous, huge crossovers where there's one panel to the story in that book, and you got to buy that book you didn't care about if you actually wanted to have the whole story. And that's when they lost me. That's when the big two lost me. They did it with the Batman Who Laughs, the dark metal thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, DC lost, and then these clowns turned around with the War of the Realms, and Marvel lost me on almost the same time.
Mm.
I'm not doing that crap, you guys.
Yeah.
The variant cover, the Venomized covers.
Yeah.
He didn't have nothing to do with the book, but they Venomized the character on the cover of the book, and they. The stupid gimmicks, man, they were killing me. So as a collector, it's like, no, I can't get behind all this dumb shit. How about we just have the comic books, the canon comic books, not 85 number ones, and you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Marvel, DC, that's how you lost us. Right there. That kind of lost us too. X-Men number 1. Isn't this when they went to Krakoa or whatever?
Probably.
And it got kind of weird.
Mm.
I think that's when that was when the X-Men lost. The power of M and the power of X and all that.
Oh no, too much. Too much.
Yes, exactly.
Keep it simple. Keep it simple.
Keep it simple if you want the sales to be up. If you had one X-Men book or two X-Men books, the sales would be through the roof.
Yeah.
I got 15 of them. Come on, man.
Not too much.
One good story, two good stories. You don't got to saturate this shit, man. We'll buy it if it's good.
Right.
It's
I mean, that's how I feel about like the Thundercats issues I just showed, because like they had 1,000,001 issue ones of the first issue, and they kept up with that for every issue after. But when it came to the actual comic, I was like, okay, let's keep this moving. Where's it going? Because it just felt like it was drawn out. And so that's what I'm worried about with Chitara, that they're going to now break it down into every
character.
Now we have a Tigra issue. Yeah. Now we have a Wily Kittens, issue. Yes. And it's like, before just focus on the team.
Yes. Go with what worked in the first place.
Yeah.
And make it better.
Right.
Make it better. Don't break it down. Don't tear it apart. Make it better.
Yeah.
They killed. That's the thing that killed me with comics, and now I'm really picky about what I buy, especially if we're talking about the big two or Valiant or Dark Horse or any. I'm really picky about Image or any of the. What you guys got the money to not be putting out crap,
right?
Okay, you got the money to be paying good writers and good artists, and there ain't no reason for us not to get the best product from you.
Mm-hmm.
No reason. That's, if you're not paying the best writers, not propagandists, not activists, writers. If you're not paying the best writers, you're not giving us the best product you can.
Right.
You wonder why your sales are in the tank. That could have something to do with it.
Maybe.
Just a dot.
Just a little.
What is up, time scales? What's happening, my friend? West Coast coming at us. We're just getting ready to leave here, bro. You can go back and watch the replay if you want, or you catch us again next week. Dave, I think I'm gonna jump into the X-Men box next week and follow you up.
Well, I'll have some more X-Men to go with you.
Cool. I think I'm gonna jump into that box next week and we'll do some of those together. There you go.
Right.
Dustin, always good to see you, my friend. What do you got happening?
I got a show tomorrow. We're interviewing Bruce Wayne, Batman Bruce Wayne from Three Beer Men, who will be having a show later tonight, I believe. And we're going to talk about the toy line he helped create, and he's has over 50 years experience in collecting toys, and there's just so much that this dude can talk about. And
you just look at the background behind him, didn't you? You looked at all the stuff behind him when you went, oh,
it's just like, I just want to set him loose and be like, okay, now talk about this. Just like turn him loose.
And look, he's also Kitty's, Christie's compadre on the come on, talk to me, Flip City Creative Chaos show. And him and his partner Cosmac Grandpa and Norm and the Bird, they do the Three Beer Men show, which debuted last week, and you'll see another episode tonight.
Yep.
And Cosmac Grandpa is going to be on Monday Madness tomorrow, and we have some announcement type stuff to drop on people. It's all action. It's all action now. So, good day. 250,000 views. You know, we got some stuff to celebrate. And tomorrow, we definitely going to get involved in a little bit of celebration. So,
enjoy.
For those of you who've been waiting, is happening. You know, the wait won't be much longer. We got this. We got this happening. So. That's all I got to say till tomorrow. The announcement is tomorrow. The tease is today. Yeah. Tune into Monday Madness, folks. Tomorrow, 5 p.m.
That's it.
And Dave.
Yes. Yes, Pops. Yes, Pops.
Final thoughts on the way out the door.
Well, I've had a busy weekend. I've travelled about, not far by your standards, but about 175 miles each way, which isn't far, is it? And I've had an enjoyable weekend, and luckily the weather was okay. But driving back earlier on, my sister was driving, and we got about 100 miles away from where I live, and it just rained and rained and rained.
Let me tell you what, Dave, I could drive 175 miles there and back and not leave the state.
Well, I actually drove. Well, I didn't drive. It was my sister, and we drove about. I think we probably drove about 300 miles, just over 300 miles there and back.
Hmm.
So that gives you an idea of how small the UK is.
Yeah.
I'm glad you had a good time, man. I hope your sister had a good time. I hope it was fun seeing cousins. You know, it's like, man, I don't even remember my cousins.
Yeah, well, I mean, the last time I saw them, believe it or not, was 3 years ago. 3 years ago.
Wow.
Wow.
I can only remember one cousin, really. One that I actually had any kind of like relationship with when we were young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any of them, dude. Our family's all been so spread out. We never got to hang out. You know?
No, that's it. That's it. But it was nice to see them, and the weather was pretty good most of the time we were there, so can't complain.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, gentlemen, I will definitely be back here tomorrow myself. You see, Dustin, he will also be back tomorrow night, right?
And I'll be back. Yeah. And I'll be back next week, hopefully.
Yes.
With Maya.
Yeah. So don't blink, people. We'll be back.
Okay. Bye, guys.
See you next time.
See you later.
Y'all have a great day. I'm going to play some more of these ads. What do we got? We got this one. Later, everybody.
See ya.
Bye.
They call me a god. 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 Let's go. I'm about to go off like a weapon.
Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession, I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex, haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation.
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
I don't know how to stop. I just go till I drop.
How do you end this thing? How do you put the where's the brakes on this bus? I forgot.
Jazz hands. Jazz hands and brakes.